Welcome to Buildawebs, and in today's video I'll be showing you how you can add free live chat to your website using a plugin called Tidio. Let's get into it. So first of all, go into your WordPress dashboard, go to the site name /WP admin to go there. And then on the side, go to plugins, and then click on add new, and search for Tidio. Hover over this one, click install, and then choose activate. You can then scroll down at the bottom and you'll see the option for Tidio chat, and then you can use the email that you want to use to sign up. So I'm going to use this. Let's go. And it opens up in a new window, and you can choose what you want to call the chat. So I'm called Jonathan, so I'm going to call it Jonathan. As you can see, it'll show chat with Jonathan. And then you can choose the different colours. So I quite like the blue, and you can choose the language. And then click continue if you're happy with what you've set up. And then it just wants you to fill out a few bits of information. So fill out whatever you want to do. And then on here, it asks you what you would like Tidio to do. So I'm going to say I want a live chat. And then once you've read the terms and conditions, tick there and choose continue. Oh, just missed that. Just getting started. And choose continue. And then with Tidio, you can add chat bots. So I'm going to tick this one, and then the chat bot will bring up this message and greet the person when they're on the website. And you can also customize it, but I'll show you that later on. And then choose continue. And then it wants you to provide a password to put this in. Click change password. Password's been changed. And then click on skip now and go to the main dashboard. So let's go to the site as a visitor and let's see what it looks like for them. So I've just gone to the same page and I'll just click refresh. And then there's the option there, chat with us. See how it's come with hi there, if you need any assistance, I'm always here. Before, that was the chat bot that was already set up by default that welcomes people when they come to the website. So if we say hi, and then you just need to introduce yourself. So put your email address in. You can also turn this off. And then if they want to sign up to a newsletter, there's an option to tick there. And then click send. So then if we go back, see up at the top, click on there. We're then able to respond to the chat. So if we click in this box here, and we can use a thing called quick responses. So if you use the / you can then choose a response. So let's choose this one here and click reply. It'll then send the message back to the customer. So if we go back here, we'll see that the message is here. And let's say they get an error message. And then they can attach what the error message is. And it'll send through. Another good thing about using Tidio is that you can download a desktop app, or you can do it on your mobile, and I'll show you where you can do that later, but I'll show you what it's like. So then you can log in, and it opens up on the desktop, and you can respond to your chats and change the settings, do everything in the app. So you can see there, I'm getting the below message, and then you can do a quick response, but you could also use chatbots to respond, which I'll show you later on. So let's use this one. And then when we flick back over to the customer, you'll see that there. And if we go back, and what you can do is, in settings, you can go to quick responses, and you can add a quick response in. So let's add one in. Please try again now. Click add, and then when we go back to the chat, we can use the / and then just add it in and choose reply. Then when we go back to the customer, they can try it again, and they can let us know if it works or not. As you can see up there, you get desktop notifications, so you can always be in the loop. But like I say, you can download the mobile apps as well. So then if we go back, see it now works, and then you can send an already made message, or you can type your own. So we'll choose this one. And when we go back to the customer, see that there. They can come back. See there, you get the notification again. And then what the operator can do, and under the free version, you can have 3 operators. You can leave the conversation. So go on there, click start chat, and you can join the conversation again. So one thing that you can do is add a chatbot. So if you go to chatbots on the side and you scroll down and expand save time in conversations, and you can click on customize and add on measure customer satisfaction, and then click OK. And then just go with the default settings. I'm going to do another video where I show Tidio in more detail. So you click save again, and then click on activate your chatbot. And then if we go back into the conversation, let's say the conversation's finished, click on leave conversation, the operator leaves it, and when you go back to the customer, they'll automatically get that chatbot message that we've just set up asking if they were satisfied. The customer can then choose whether they're happy or not. Let's say they were happy, and then it sends out this automated message and the chat's over. Let's go back in and let's cover some of the settings that you can do. We'll do it in Tidio. So if you go the left hand side and you choose settings, you can then work your way down. So you can change the colour of the chat, and you can see the preview on there. I quite like the blue. You can change the status. It could be we reply as fast as we can, or whatever you want to do. You can choose whether it appears on the left or the right. You can choose to turn it off, so when you're offline, the chat doesn't appear. And then you can change all sorts of things there. I quite like the preview that you can see how it changes. And then based on what you're showing, you can see different things. So there's the pre-chat survey, operators are offline, it'll show you what they're all like. So if we go down and click on getting started, you can then preview what it's like and change it on there. You can put a background if you like. On the mobile widget, so on mobile you can choose if you want it to appear on the left or the right. I quite like it on the right, and you can choose the size. In the pre-chat survey, you can add things in. So here you could add name, phone number, whether it's GDPR compliant, and you can add it in. And you can also choose other languages that you want the chat to work in. But that's the sort of main settings there. And then you can choose whether you want to show the chat on a sidebar, for example. So if you click enable, it'll appear there. You can turn it off. It'll just appear as a normal chat. You can add a chat page. So it's as simple as copying this link here and then adding it as a custom link into the menu of your site. But I'll show that in my video where I cover this in more detail. So if you want to subscribe to watch that, please do so. One thing that I think is really cool about Tidio is you've got email, Facebook, and Instagram integration. So if an email comes in or a Facebook message or Instagram, you can link it all and it'll all come into Tidio, and you can also view it on the apps as well. So all your messages can be in one place. You can then change the name of your account and settings like that. You can choose what notifications you want on. I quite like this feature here, send email notifications. So receive email notifications whenever a user writes to you on chat and you're not available, so you can always pick it up and it's not lost. And then if you want to add operating hours, just click this here, and you can choose the times by dragging, and you can choose the time zone, and then click save. And then say for example you do this, and it says Saturday we're offline. Today's currently Saturday. So if we go to the customer and we click hi, it'll say currently unavailable, and then ask them to provide their email address so they can be contacted. So if we go back, so I feel like that's quite a cool feature. And then the quick responses, which I showed before, you can add as many, and then it saves time having to write stuff that you might frequently write, and you can delete them and edit them as you go. You can add in operators. So currently we've got Jonathan, but you could add, for example, David, add an email in and choose whether they're an agent or they're a moderator or they're an admin. That setting is only available when you upgrade to a paid plan. Currently this is the free trial and it lasts 7 days, but you can move up to a paid plan and allow different permission for operators. Under the free version you get 3 operators, you can message as much as you want, but in terms of the chatbot you can only receive in a month 100 unique people. So if you work out, it's about 3 different people per day. So if you're a small business starting up, it's quite good really. And then the paid plans are affordable. And then there's different integrations which I'll cover in a future video. And then this is where you can download the desktop app. So I'm currently on a Mac, but you can do it on Windows. And you can download the app and then use it on there. But you can also download these on your mobile phone. So you can receive and send messages when you're on the go. And then there's all sorts of other features that I can cover, but I'll do that in the more in-depth video. If we go through the side menu again, you've got your chats, which you've seen. You've got your dashboard, which you can see will show KPIs of people who visited and different things like that. And you can change it and choose between what date periods and click apply, and it'll show different metrics. There's a feed along the bottom which you can learn all sorts of things about Tidio. There's a chatbot, so you can add chatbots in as many as you like really, and you can create ones from scratch. But there's all sorts of ones that are already created, so have a look through there. You've got people who visited the site, got contacts, and it'll show whether they've subscribed or not. So you can gather subscribers by doing it this way. And when you go on the subscribers, you can see the person signed up. And then you've got chat history and see different metrics to do with this. And you've got operators, see how many messages they're getting, see the percentage of the amount of chats that they pick up, and then leads on here. So if I flick back over, let's cover the plans. So you can decide to use it for free operators, get 100 unique visitors per month, which if you're just starting up, it's perfect. Unlimited chats. You've got the app so you can keep having a look on the go. And then there's all sorts of integrations, like I was saying before, with Facebook Messenger and things like that you can link things together. And then there's the paid plans, which you might want to have a look at. Big pluses with those is extra functionality, unlimited chatbots, so you can have as many going as you want. So as your site grows, you can automate and save time. And then there's like different plans where you can have live typing, viewed pages. So a big plus of Tidio when you have a plan like this is you can see what pages people will tend to be going to and having a look at. I'll leave a link in the description if you want to have a go at one of these free trials. Like I said before, I'm going to be creating a more in-depth video where I'll go into this in a lot more detail and cover the whole thing. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like. And again, if you haven't already, please subscribe for future videos. I'm Jonathan from Buildawebs, and thank you for watching the video.